Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session we're going to use a block and a towel. If you don't have a yoga block, it could be any light prop that's about the width or just shy of the width of your chest. Anything will work as long as it's light and not dangerous. And a small towel. We're going to do the same exercise focusing on different activations and principles. Take whatever you're using on its widest width or wide width so that it's when it's between your hands, it covers the front of your chest, but not too much larger than that. If it is wider apart, that is great. It will change the emphasis of the exercise and may actually be easier for some people. That's fine, but this is what I have with me today. So let me say that again. Wider could be a bit more supportive, a little bit narrower could be a little bit harder for you. That's fine. We're going to start with it between. You're going to squeeze the block with your hands. When you squeeze whatever you're using, think of bringing the elbows towards each other a little bit as you squeeze, just a little bit as you squeeze. Not so much that they move together, just some elbow towards each other. Just press that up to the sky, reaching, and then bend it down in front of you. That's all you do. Again, press up. You got it. And then bring it in front of you. Breathe. Again, reaching up, breathe deeply, 8, and then return. So you can feel how this is a specific feeling in your body, 7, and then return, breathe. Sometimes helping to squeeze something, 6 can help the arms reach up to the sky, breathe deeply, 5 more. People tend to have a hard time, 5 with reaching the arms overhead up to the sky, breathe deeply, reach. Here's one way, 4 that can be assistive, easy control. Gentle, little squeeze. 3. Again, elbows coming towards each other just a little bit. Breathe deeply. 2. One more time. Again, easy reach. You got it. And then return. Now I'm going to use my towel. My towel, again, is about chest width apart. Wider apart will be easier for a lot of people. Chest width apart is what I have today. Right? Pulling it apart. Now when I pull it apart, I'm not letting the elbows go out, flaring out to the side, right? My elbows are still coming in toward each other just a little bit. Not dramatically, just a little bit. I'm pulling it apart on top as I bring my elbows toward each other at the bottom. And same thing, pull it apart and reach up. And then pull it apart to reach down. Easy to reach up, 9 as high as you can. You're trying to reach those arms up overhead directly, 8. But if they're in front of you, that's fine as well. If that feels better for you, fine to go forward. Breathe deeply, reach, 7. You can have your hands a little closer together. Breathe deeply, that makes it a bit more intense, more aggressive. You don't have to. 6, easy, pulling it apart. Elbows together just a little bit, 5, especially when they bend in front of you. Breathe deeply. Easy, reach, 4, really great job there. Control, gentle, press, reach, 3, keep pulling it apart, elbows toward each other gently. Breathe deeply, 2. You can feel how this might feel different than the other one, even though it's the same motion. Breathe deeply, 1, and rest. Excellent work. Right, so there's 2 different ways you can practice reaching arms up overhead that are really assistive. Now, to make this more full body, if you wanted to, you don't have to. You could just add a squat to it, right? So let's go back to our squeezing prop, right? Again, elbows together a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Legs hip distance parallel. We're going to squat to it. You're going to bend, squeeze, and press and drive up 10. Elbows toward each other, squeeze the block, hips sit back, lean forward. Push up 9 from the profile. Sit back, lean forward, take your focus with you. Push 8. Take your time, easy. Really try and stretch those elbows completely. 7 as much as you can without pain or strain to your joints. Keep your weight even to the floor. 6, keep your weight even to your legs. Knees don't come together or apart. 5, they go generally forward. Easy, sit back, breathe, and push 4. Very good job, easy. Sitting back, control. Push, squeeze that block. 3, elbows toward each other a little bit, breathing. You got it, reach it up there. 2, one more time, control, adding a squat. Push and reach up, 1, adding a squat, and rest. I'm gonna try the same thing with the towel, right? Again, having the towel wider is a bit less aggressive. Having your hands closer toward each other is more aggressive. Whatever however far apart your hands are, elbows toward each other just a little bit. Same thing. Legs hip distance parallel. Sit back and lean. Pull it apart and press up. 10. Sit back. Easy breathe. Reach up 9. You don't need specifically a lot of different pieces of equipment. 8 to get a nice full range of motion. And a good strengthening workout. 7, elbows toward each other a little bit as you pull the towel apart. Breathe deeply. 6, elbows toward each other as they bend. and press up, 5. Only bend as far as your joints are comfortable, specifically your knees. 4, keeping your whole foot, specifically the very back of your heel, on the floor. 3, evenly weighted to your legs as much as you can. Breathe deeply. 2, excellent work there. Easy, gently bend. Pull and then squat to finish. Easy, breathe. Excellent work. Really great job. So you can feel how enlivening and energizing that is, and it's not too stressful, hopefully. I'm going to go back to the block. We're going to try a lunge stance, right? Another tried and true classic. Here, one leg is forward, other leg is back. My legs are hip distance parallel. I'm going to bend my knees here. Allow your body to lean forward and push to drive up 10. So there's a lot more coordination and balance here required. Breathe deeply. In terms of front to back motion, 9. So even though you have a wider base of support, easy, breathe. Take your time. There's a bit more organization, 8 of your joints involved. Easy, because your legs are doing slightly different things. Breathe deeply. 7, again, squeeze the block, elbows towards each other, and squeeze the block. 6, again, bend to lean forward. 5, you may have more weight to your back leg than your front leg. That's totally permissible. Breathe deeply. 4, your legs may not be evenly weighted. Breathe deeply. 3, good work there. Easy, gently lean forward. Push, squeeze the block. 2, bend to lean forward. Push to squeeze. 1, and go right to the other side. Isn't that tricky? You can take pause if you need to readjust, push. 10, my legs are hip distance parallel, knees go forward, whole foot down, breathe deeply. 9, squeeze the block, elbows towards each other, sit back leaning forward, and push. 8, great everyone, take your time, lean back and sit, push and drive. 7, knees travel forward, hips go back. 5, take your time, easy, good everyone, control. 4, great job there, sit back, lean forward, breathe. 3, this is great for your ankle, specifically that back ankle. Breathe deeply. 2 is really being encouraged to bend deeply here, and that is really helpful for a great deal of people. Bend, rest. Now you know we're going to go back to the towel. Other leg forward if you can. I'll do it face the camera here. So hip distance means one leg is in line with each hip separately, right? Elbows towards each other slightly. The closer your hands are on the towel, the more aggressive it's going to be. About chest width apart is fine. Bend, sit back, pull the towel apart here, elbows in a bit, straighten and pull the towel apart. 10, sit back and lean, breathe deeply. 9, those knees try to bend forward and not out to the side, breathe deeply. 8, they also try not to cross each other, right? Breathe deeply. 7, easy, hips don't go to one side or the other. 6, pull the towel apart gently, lean forward, take your focus with you. 5, your eyes and chest go in the same direction of the focus. Breathe deeply. 4, pull that towel apart, elbows towards each other. You got it. 3, good everyone, pull that towel apart. Nice. 2, one more time, pull that towel apart. You got it. 1, bend to finish and switch your legs. Excellent work. So you can feel how this pulling the towel apart may feel quite a bit different now than squeezing, even though we're doing the same motion from the external view of your joints, right? It looks like we're doing the same thing, but it feels quite a bit different. Breathe deeply. Take your time. 8, take your time. Elbows towards each other, pull it apart, and drive. 7, sit back, lean forward, take your focus with you. Breathe. 6, you're doing really well here. Pull it apart, bending. Stretch. 5, good one. Sit back, pull. Push. 4, excellent work. Sit back, pull. Great job there. All the way up. 3, sit back, pull. Very good job. Breathe deeply. 2, sit back, pull. Easy reach. 1, sit back, pull, and rest. Excellent work. So there you go. A really great practice. Not a lot of weight because people are often intimidated by weight. Here are very light props. You can really focus on different parts of your body being engaged, practicing a range of motion that a lot of people need, focusing on squats, which, you know, it's hard to live life without a squat practice long term, right? I hope you really enjoyed. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.